EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
We're here in Foxborough for today's game from Gillette Stadium. We're here today for our third broadcast of the season. Both of these teams ready to add a victory to their record as the Jets square off against the Patriots. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Jets have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Brian will be kicking off. Nice distance. From the 8-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. The Jets will be without one of their running backs for this game. He's unable to go full strength because his shoulder is still injured. Smith, the deep back. He'll pass on first down. Closing in, throwing. Incomplete pass. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Set.
Fourier moves in motion.
Stay up.
To carry it. About a 2-yard gain here. The Patriots-Jets rivalry, John, really heated up at the end of the 90s when both teams started swapping players and coaches. 8 to go. Ball on their own 29. Under pressure, tossing it over the middle. And it's caught. And he's tackled at the 48.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Line the ball. Eagle left.
The backs are lined up in an I. Breaks free, running with purpose. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Drops back. Throwing. Incomplete. Barnes was right there to break that play up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Pressure coming with the pass, and it's intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Jordan in the backfield. Pressure, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
Ball right around midfield. With the throw, great throw. Stiff arm to the ground. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Jordan. He'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. Running back picks up about 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Again, he'll get the call. Pfeiffer stops the play in the backfield, and that's a loss of 2. Dimebacks in for this play. Closing in, gets rid of it. Finishing hit. The pass falls incomplete. He waited just a little too long to get rid of that pass.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interceptions.
Bryant will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way. First and 10. Ball on their own 44. With the pass, great pass, breaking free, can't wrap him up. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
We'll see.
Fourier in motion. With the throw, he finds his man. Quarterback lets it go, and he found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Smith in the backfield. Under pressure, he goes to the left side. Brady with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
46 defense in this time.
Let's go! Come on! That's all you! Snake eyes!
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, New England. The quick pass from the quarterback is there for the score.
That was great vision by the quarterback. He looked the defense off his receiver and then turned and fired it to the open guy.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
The kickoff team lines up. Good distance. From the 2-yard line.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 26. Pennington sets up. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Get the catch. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Only one man back. Dropping back, pressure, throws it, and it's complete. Conway picks up just enough. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
94.
Closing in, flings it to the outside. Lost about a yard. New England comes out in their nickel package. With the pass across midfield. Pennington has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Good play in the backfield. Colvin played that one perfectly.
Well, they tried to run the counter, but it took a long time to develop, and the linebacker was right there to break it up.
At the end of one, these teams are separated by just a touchdown. With the score, New England 7, New York 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. The backs are lined up in an I. Moss in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Dropping back. Under pressure. Good play in the backfield. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts them in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Straczynski lines up in the backfield for the punt. Brown back to return. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Shake down, come through. We break the line through. You sack your quarterback, they can't find you. My defense crush your offense with no conscience. We tolerate no nonsense. When Warren Sapp on the line is trouble, we gotta blitz to stagnate your home.
Brady gets set. Hand it off. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 6.
Bring the pain. Set.
Tosses it right. He's taken down in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
The Patriots line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Mad dog, go. Bust his grill.
Prairie. Penalty marker down. Walter is back to punt. Moss sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Man in motion.
That all you got?
It's the toss to the right. 2, maybe 3 yards on the toss. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Here they come with the throw, and he hits his target. And he's brought down at the 33-yard line. Pennington hit his target, and they have a 1st down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
Give it all you got. Bust his grill. Lose it.
Going through the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. And he's brought down in the backfield by Pfeiffer. He really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
Bust his grill, D. Cowboy. Come on, brother.
Jordan, the deep back. Pressure. Throws it right to him. Just about a 3-yard gain.
They got nothing. 94. Bring the pain.
With the pass, Harrison just made a great defensive play.
He's got great recovery speeds, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Bryan comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the 1st time. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 5-yard line. No 1st downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Closing in, throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 42.
Sideline to sideline.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Steps up with the pass across midfield. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. Under pressure, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. The back was the target, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
A back who is a good receiver out of the backfield could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Drops back. Pressure coming. Unleashes the deep ball. Overthrown, leading to an incompletion.
A little less arm on the ball could have helped. There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
Throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Just about a minute left. Toss play to the left. New England calls a timeout. They have one timeout left.
I'm sure they'll have one of their receivers running near the sideline, and if they go to him, he's got to look upfield, because he might be able to take it in for a score. But the defense thinks he's just going to run out of bounds.
Man in motion. Throws it. The defense is hurting themselves with penalties.
The defense looks a little anxious out there. They need to do a better job of concentrating to prevent dumb penalties like that one. Every team talks about how they need to get points when they're in the red zone. If they can make the most of this, we'll see a confident group going into the locker room at halftime.
They line up in the I formation. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of them down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Here's the kickoff team. Sends it sailing. From the 7-yard line. The 30, still running. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. Split backs this time. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Perfect throw. Off and running. The 30. And they finally make the tackle at the 18-yard line.
They've got the whole field to use because there's still some time. Plus, they've got a few timeouts. A run or maybe a play pass would work well here.
They line up in the I formation. Man in motion. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. No catch on that pass play.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
So with their second down play, they'll try to move closer to the end zone, and with timeouts left, could try to do it through the air or on the ground. Jordan. New York calls a timeout. They have one remaining.
If the defense wants to keep this lead as it is, they're going to need to put an end to this drive right now.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 13-yard line. Pennington gets set, drops back, gets rid of it. Touchdown, Jets. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Bryan in to kick this one off. Short kickoff from the 9.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
With halftime quickly approaching, they'll probably just run out the clock and go to the locker room with the lead. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 17.
They got nothing.
Smith breaking free, powering ahead. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. The backs are lined up in an I. Dropping back, pressure with the throw, incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion.
Hurry up, lad. Give it all you got, D. Come on, partner.
Tosses it out to the right. Fall. Abraham stops the play in the backfield. Fall didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Walter will come into this game to punt. Moss into return. Here's the punt. From the 42-yard line. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, picked off. It's on the ground. The Jets dive on the fumble. As they head to the locker room, good first half with the score. New England 14, New York 10. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Vinatieri is just about ready to kick this one away. He got all of that one. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. John, we discussed what a great rivalry this is at the beginning of the game, and another classic is in the works right now after the first half of play.
You know, I've watched these guys play for years, and the players from both teams seem to turn it up a few notches when these two get together.
Throwing on first down. And he's brought down at the 22-yard line. They connect again, and the receiver catches his third ball of the game. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. They line up in the I formation. Closing in. He surveys the field, throws it with the adjustment. He has it. John, he has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Back off, DBs. Set.
Jordan. And he stopped at the 39. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 39.
Hit him low. Get in there, line. Set.
Number 89 moves in motion. Gets rid of it. The catch on the run. Pennington doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
They'll go from the I formation. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Jordan, he can't wrap him up. Pick up of about 6 yards. About 4 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Under pressure, throws it. Incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. Pressure coming, stepping up with the pass, with the catch. Colvin records the stop at the 15. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Stay up. Fire out.
Jordan, the deep man, number 88, comes in motion. Hands it off. He loses it. It's picked up. And the defense rises up and forces the fumble.
The ball carrier always has to keep a firm grip on the ball. But when his team is deep inside the enemy territory, the worst thing you can do is fumble down here.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10.
Cowboy. Bulldog under.
The Jets come out on the 46. Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure with the throw, and it's complete. Pat continues to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Set.
It's the toss to the right. Loss of about 1. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
Get at him, D.
Brady gets set. Closing in, gets rid of it. He has some room. The 40. He wasn't satisfied with just making the catch on that play.
This play was about pure speed. The receiver made a few quick moves at the line and then outran the defender to the ball.
We'll see.
Man in motion. Smith. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Only one man back. And give it to the halfback. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. Here's the kick. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run. Breaks free. Touchdown, New York.
Holding. On the offense. The penalty is declined. Touchdown.
Bryant comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Punt coverage broke down on that one, John.
Now, this is where they're going to have to respond. They were unable to sustain a drive, were forced to punt, and now they find themselves in a pressure situation. They aren't able to do anything again. What happens on the next punt return?
Here's the kickoff team. It's on its way. From the 4. The defense will try to force them to punt again as they did the last time the offense had the ball. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. The Patriots line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Tucks it away. He's taken down at the 27-yard line. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. The Patriots line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Brady sets up, drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Runs him over. And he's forced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Set.
The Patriots using motion. And that'll be the last play of the third quarter. We're separated by only a field goal with the score, New York 17, New England 14. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. The backs are lined up in an I.
Come on, partner. They got nothing.
Looking for room, setting up play action with the pass, and it's complete. He zips another pass in there, and it's over 200 yards. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Stay after him.
To the air on 1st down. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. What happened there, John?
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Interception. He was under heavy pressure as he let it go.
Right there, the quarterback was just trying to get rid of the ball, and he ended up making a bad throw.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Bring that play, baby.
Tosses it right. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second and 9. Ball on their own 38.
Give it all you got.
Gets the toss to the right. 2, maybe 3 yards on the toss.
We'll see. Catch the ball, man. Get in there, man. Get out.
Penning sets up with the throw. This one falls incomplete. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
He looked like he had it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He gets under this one and has a lot of room to run. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws it. And he's tackled behind the line. Prairie did a great job coming up with that one.
Yeah, if they keep making catches like that, this quarterback is going to get into quite a rhythm.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 30. Hand it off to the back. Just won't go down. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on 3rd down thus far. Fumble, loose ball. The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Handoff to the tailback. The 30. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. About 4 to go.
Yeah. Come on, get up. Cowboy. Stay up. Bro. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Think about.
So, Brewski makes the tackle at the 29. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2. Handoff to the tailback. Jordan picks up just enough to convert. Gain of a couple on that carry. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
The call on the field is overturned. No time to charge to the offense.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Two minutes to the final gun. Receives the handoff. Now that's a stiff one. Puts it on the ground. The Patriots dive on the fumble.
These are the mistakes that need to be avoided if you want to win this thing. The coach can't be happy with the offense that just gave the ball away like that. The quarterback's going to be the guy making this thing happen. He should realize that there's still a lot of time left, knowing it's only a field goal they need. As long as he can move them down the field quickly and avoid 3rd and longs, they'll have a chance to at least tie this thing.
He has some room. The 40. Impressive run there by Johnson.
And that's the thing with this guy. He has more speed than you do. And if you give him any room at all, he's going to make you pay for it.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. With the adjustment, he has it. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They want to hurry it up here. Throwing on 1st down. With the pass, it's going the other way. Jones made a great read and came up with the interception.
The quarterback seemed to rush that one a little.
This one is just about in the books. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Bring the pain.
Jordan, the deep man, using motion. To carry it. The Patriots call a timeout. They have 2 left. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 42. This one is handed off. Down he goes at the 44. Straight ahead for a gain of a couple.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Get in there. Cowboy. Set. Either way.
Jordan was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
They couldn't get another first to run out the clock. They'll have to punt. This punt will be his 3rd. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They have to get closer quickly so they can get the kicker in range to tie this game up before the clock expires.
That all you got? Set. Hut. 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 Hut.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. That incomplete pass brings up second down. Second down, and they have to get into field goal range to tie.
If they can get close enough with time left, they might even be able to take a shot or two at the end zone and try and get the win.
Dropping back. Tosses it right. Great throw. And he stopped at the 39. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, partner. Cowboy.
Hill stopped the clock with a spike. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 39-yard line. Go down, down. Set. Hut. Drop back. Hut.
With a deep throw to the right side. The pass falls incomplete. Barnes had a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Steps up into the pocket, throwing. Slips the tackle, clears the defender. Brady is nearing the 300-yard mark in passing. The coach is having them hurry it up.
They only needed a field goal, but there wasn't enough time to get that. So now they'll just have to see how far their quarterback can throw it.
Okay, this is critical. If he can make this, we'll go to overtime. And it's on its way. We are going to overtime. Vinatieri comes in to kick off. Booming kick downfield. He downs it in the end zone. So it looks like we'll be going into overtime. Bryant is back and ready to put this one in the air. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 11-yard line. The Patriots will start this drive from the 30-yard line. Just a great game to this point, and we head to a 5th period. Smith is the deep back. Decent gain, about 4. 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 35. Pressure, gets rid of it, right to him. The 40. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a 1st down.
Yeah, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and he got it there.
They line up in the I formation. Smith. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. Seven yards to go. Ball on their own 48. Dropping back. Throws it. And the catch is made. Brady could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that throw.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
They'll go from the I formation. They'll pass on first down. They give it to the halfback. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. It's second down and 7 to go. Smith, the lone setback. Closing in, throwing, and he hits his target. Fauria is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his third catch. Toss play to the left. Nice pickup on that play, resulting in a first down.
You got to give the offensive line a lot of credit on that play. They blew the defenders off the line and gave that runner plenty of lanes to choose from.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Give it off again. And the halfback picks up about 3. They line up in the I formation. They'll bring him down at the 24. Just about a yard on the run.
Catch the ball, man.
Snake eyes. Sideline to sideline.
Only one man back. Under pressure with the throw, and this pass is completed. Brady could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
Biggest play of the game to win the game. The kick is up. The try is good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New England 20, New York 17. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.